जो बोलते हैं ना हमारे मोदी जी की भाई आत्मनिर्भर बनो,
आत्मनिर्भर,
वो रियलिटी में ये कहना चाह रहे हैं. द रीजन दैट यू शुड मूव आउट, according to me, this video is going to hurt a lot of people. Make sure that you watch till the end before commenting below in the comments. In this one, I'll be talking about why you need to leave your home and your city if you really want exponential growth in your career, if you really want to step up and grow in your life and find opportunities that only the top 1% get. You need to leave your home. With me, I have my co-founder Saransh, and this whole place is a house that we've recently got under rent. No, we're not buying it. In Bangalore, we have come out of our shells of comfort from our house. I came from my parents' house from Bangalore itself. Saransh, on the other hand, my co-founder, came from Gandhinagar, from where he was living with his parents. So, let's talk about why you need to consider moving out of your parents' house and your city as well. Saransh, what do you think?
So the first thought that I had before, I think we both of us moved out of our comfort zone way back when we started our college. Yeah, I think at that point of time, the focus was a bit different. We didn't really have an option, right? Because we were getting a good college, and the idea was ki, okay, let's not lose out on this particular opportunity. But talking about this particular case, we were working comfortably from our home. It wasn't like, coming here would make a very drastic change in terms of how we work and everything. But it was more of, exploring and understanding that, okay, probably moving to this place would expose me to a better peer group, right? So for that reason, I think that was the primary reason why I wanted to shift. And what I understood after a point of time in Gandhinagar was that I lacked the motivation to do a lot of, initiatives. So basically routine work was going on as usual. But in terms of taking the initiatives, I don't think I wasn't doing a lot because, there was no one to push me that, okay, ye karte hain. There was, that comfort wala situation ki, okay, now I'm in a good place, I'm making this much money, market up is doing well, the finances are sorted, all good, I can sit back, relax. But shifting here, we have already spent about 5.5 lakhs and अब गरीब फील हो रहा है.
Right. If you're watching and thinking कि अरे आपको भी बहुत सारे पैसे लगाने पड़ेंगे, we wanted to build like a proper ambience for us to work and all. You don't need to do that. Most of the PGs that you have in Bangalore, you can get it for about 15,000 if you share it with 2 to 3 people per month. You can get a very good place for yourself where you can sit and work in peace. The reason that you should move out, according to me, is that you really become a man or you become a woman. You become a grown up in reality. क्या होता है when you are with your parents, आप सुबह उठते हो, आपको हलवा या पोहा डाइनिंग टेबल पे रखा हुआ मिल जाता है.
मेरे को तो सुबह मम्मी उठाती है.
हाँ, ये तो उठता ही नहीं. Anyways, so सब कुछ आपके पास रेडिली अवेलेबल होता है, राइट? एवरीथिंग इज स्पून फेड टू यू. आपने खाना खा के वहीं पे छोड़ दिया and then you're gone and you expect कि हाँ ठीक है वो तो हो जाएगा, साफ कर लिया कोई ना कोई, या तो मेड आ जाएगी या तो मम्मी कर देंगी या कोई और हेल्प कर देगा. and that's with everything, right? नहाए कपड़े छोड़ दिए ऐसे ही, right? But when you move out, you realize that if you don't take up the ownership, nothing will move, right? बर्तन वैसे के वैसे रहेंगे, right? कपड़े नहीं धुलेंगे and क्या चीज़ थी, खाना नहीं बनेगा, right? So you become aware of all the things that you have to take up. You become a lot more responsible in life, right? And you sort of become independent. जो बोलते हैं ना हमारे मोदी जी की भाई आत्मनिर्भर बनो,
आत्मनिर्भर,
वो रियलिटी में ये कहना चाह रहे हैं कि भाई when you will move out of your comfort zone, आपको खुद से रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज आने लग जाएंगी कि अच्छा मेरे को ठीक है सुबह 9 बजे कूड़ा लेने वाली आती है भाई, तो मैं वहाँ पे पहुँच जाऊँगा वहाँ पे देने के लिए गार्बेज या जो भी है, मतलब राइट. यू विल नो कि ठीक है मुझे ये करना है, सो यू विल बिकम अ लॉट मोर ऑर्गेनाइज्ड दैट वे, राइट. एंड what the second thing also what happens is access. The reason I'm saying that you need to move out of your current city, if you are living in a tier 2 city, you need to move out and you need to be in the big metros, either Delhi, Mumbai or Bangalore or maybe Pune as well, but majorly in these locations or Hyderabad. The reason is the access, right? Information हर किसी के पास है, right? If you're thinking कि if you will watch this video and you will learn everything, everyone is watching this video. बहुत सारी videos लोग देखते हैं हर दिन. Information सबके पास है. What people do not have all the time is the access to the right people, access to the right information that they need at that time. Contextualize जो एक्सेस होता है इंफॉर्मेशन का, राइट? अब इसका एग्जाम्पल बहुत सारे होते हैं, राइट? अगर आप एक ऐसी जगह में रहोगे जहाँ पे बहुत सारे लोग आकर के ग्रो हो रहे हैं साथ में, सो आपकी लर्निंग जो होगी वो एक्सपोनेंशियली ग्रो होने लग जाएगी, राइट? अगर आप कोई गलती करने वाले थे पहले, तो आप उस गलती को चेक कर सकते हो लोगों के साथ, वो बोल सकते भाई ये मत कर, ये नहीं चलेगा, राइट? इस तरह की बहुत सारी चीजें होती हैं दैट यू विल लर्न व्हेन यू आर विद पीपल who are at these hotspots of the country. What do you think, Saraj?
I think, yeah, totally makes sense. In fact, we were talking about budget, that reminded me of Kota, right? So after my 12th class, I went to Kota for a year. I took a drop year. And वहाँ पे I had an option. So basically resonance के जो entrance exam थे, I appeared for that. And I was getting a lot more scholarship in Ahmedabad branches. But I was getting a little less scholarship in the Kota, right? So cost-wise speaking, Ahmedabad made a lot more sense, right? Because A, it was cheaper because the fees was less. My parents were close, so अगर कुछ भी दिक्कत हो तो फिर I had that comfort zone. But the thing was, at the same time, in terms of cons, Kota, I knew for a fact that the peers would be mind-blowing, right? I'll actually get to see what competition looks like. And it makes a lot of difference if you're appearing for competitive exams, right? So that is how everything went, right? And that was the first time I left my home for a long time. It was for a year. And as I said, वो बात हो रही थी कि we spent 5-6 lakhs already. You don't need to do that because Kota में जो मेरा room था, I found it to be very ideal for work, right? So there was just a table, chair, एक shoe rack, a cupboard, and an attached washroom, right? And a bed. That was it, right? So I think it was very minimal. It was very small, but उतना काम जितना मैंने उस रूम में किया है आज तक कभी नहीं किया होगा. So yeah, I think this is more of a luxury setup. अभी you don't necessarily need this. You can plan according to whatever your needs are, and if possible try to make a little bit of compromise here and there. That is also going to teach you a lot.
One more thing that happens when you move out of your house is that you have a defined place to work and a defined place to rest, right? जैसे मैंने क्या किया है, this is our podcast room, this is our shooting setup that we have. That room right there is my place to rest. Now the distinction between both of these rooms is super important, and you will only realize this as you grow older, as you start working more. क्या होता है, when I was working at my parents' house, I had the setup over here and I had my bed over there. तो कभी कभी मैं कुछ लिख रहा हूँ, कुछ टाइप कर रहा हूँ, बेड पे बैठ गया, फिर थोड़ा सा बेड पे लेट गया,
थोड़ा सा विश्राम कर लेते हैं,
राइट? सो समझ में नहीं आता कब काम हो रहा है, कब टाइम पास हो रहा है, कब विश्राम किया जा रहा है, राइट? सो यू नीड टू हैव द डिस्टिंक्शन, एंड उससे क्या होता है, दैट हेल्प्स यू आउट अ लॉट टू बिकम मोर प्रोडक्टिव. आप जब काम कर रहे हो, यू आर वर्किंग प्रॉपरली, राइट? यू चेंज योर होल क्लोथ्स. यहाँ पे आया हूँ काम करूंगा, राइट? वहां पे आऊंगा विश्राम करूंगा.
इनफैक्ट घर पे नोइंगली और अननोइंगली कुछ काम डेलीगेट हो ही जाते हैं पेरेंट्स की तरफ से, राइट? कि ये कर दो, वो कर दो, थोड़ी बहुत चीज़ें. आई एम नॉट सेइंग इट इज़ बैड, बट एट द सेम टाइम इट इज़ अ डिस्ट्रैक्शन, राइट? क्योंकि लेट्स जस्ट से देयर आर टाइम्स व्हेन आई हैव बैक टू बैक मीटिंग्स. अब दोपहर में मेरे को टाइम नहीं मिल रहा है, तो वहाँ पे फिर घर डांट पड़ने लग जाती है कि खाओ जल्दी खाओ, ये करो वो करो. सो आई थिंक यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा फ्रीडम है उस टर्म से, बट एट द सेम टाइम इट इज़ मेक श्योर दैट यू कीप एन आई ऑन ऑल योर एक्टिविटीज़ एंड मेक श्योर योर हेल्थ इज़ नॉट कॉम्प्रोमाइज्ड, बिकॉज व्हेन यू आर स्टेइंग अवे फ्रॉम होम, health becomes an even more important aspect, given that you don't really have anyone to take care of you if something goes wrong.
I think you become more health conscious as well, as he pointed out, right? Because when you move out, you know that सब कुछ खुद ही करना है, right? And you have to manage everything yourself. Finances में you get much better. You learn to budget every single thing. कि अच्छा यहाँ से यहाँ अगर हर दिन जाना हो रहा है, ये PG से लेकर के ऑफिस तक जा रहा हूँ, तो should I go with bus या फिर ऑटो या फिर Uber या फिर whatever is convenient. So I think all of these things you will learn that will make you a better human. Right? That will make you this person who can survive in any place.
It is about overall growth.
Exactly, right? तो पिछले 10-20 साल में when I was in my school years, I have switched over 10 different schools and I have been in 7 to 8 different cities, right? So I have had the luxury of being in a new place every single year and trying to adapt to a new scenario. And I have realized that that is the best thing that happened to me. You might say that, "Okay, I did not make any friends in my school time." I did not make many friends. I just have one school friend from 5th grade who is in Hyderabad. But I learned this habit to adapt to new situations, and that in your early years is super helpful.
And that is also the case with me. In fact, my dad is ex-Air Force, so we also kept moving, every 4 years or so. So like in Gujarat, I stayed for a bit longer because my dad took retirement there. But uske pehle I was in Rajasthan for 4 years, Maharashtra for 4 years, Assam for 4 years. Uske pehle I was in J&K.
What's your age?
It's 22 now.
And are you single?
So yeah, I think that does help.
He said yes, he's single.
So yeah, I think it is quite important, adapting to different cultures and meeting new people. That does help, in understanding dunyadari.
Alright, that was a video. If you liked this video, please click a screenshot with us and share it on Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and share what is the one thing that you learned from this whole podcast. Tag both of us, and if you have any questions about whatever we discussed, put them in the comments below as well. If you're still watching, write in the comment section, I watched till the very end. Thank you so much. I will see you all in the next video, and I hope that by the next time you move out of your house and you become a grown adult. Thank you. I'll see you in the next one.